Ugh. Mm, Just to give you kind of an idea as to what I go through with daily basis is that it's called medical tape. But that ain't exactly what I came on for. I cut cable for a couple of good reasons. Actually, I think it was three. Not only was it the price, but there were too many hot topics and too many things that got me riled up, irritated, and ticked off to no end. And I know, hello, Lucky James Eller, and I know that there are a lot of topics that get you head up, ticked off, and ready to just about punch daylight out of something or the other. But you know what? This ain't the stream. This ain't the place to voice that crap. Like I say, this is a drama free, a safe free zone to be at where you can say hello to your friends, hello to the YouTube communities that you are belong to that intertwine in here, and just make new friends if you can. We don't all have to agree on everything. We just got to be compassionate toward each other. Show compassion. Show some dignity. Show some respect. Show some, well, family unity. As some of y'all know, y'all are like family to me. Y'all are more like sisters and brothers and cousins and aunts and uncles and whatnot than even my own blood was, and my adopted and whatever. You just gotta balance it out. You can't just go off on a random tear and just expect people to love you. It's not how it works. I remember when I first heard about YouTube, I was like, really? There's a place that I can listen to music at. I'm scratching my head, and I finally found somebody that actually posted a YouTube link for me. I was blown away. It was like getting a Christmas present whenever it was that I got on. And for a little while there, for the first couple, three videos, I was like, I don't know if I want to join or if I don't. But I finally did. Was glad I did too. I've got 550 people that are friends of mine. And I wouldn't trade any of y'all for anything in the world. I really wouldn't. YouTube harkens me back to the time when MTV first came out. Remember the Michael Jackson Thriller? Oh my God, the zombies! Oh my God. Back then, those zombies on Thriller could scare the bejeebies out of you. Now, with as much blood, guts, and gore as you see on TV, You're so desensitized by it that you watch that video nowadays and it's like, really? And I know I'm using facial expressions, I'm using hand expressions, and I know I got this covered. There's a reason why, because that's pretty much about what I'm seeing these days on my left eye and about what I'll be seeing on the right eye by this time next month. Deal with that and try to figure out, can she really read? Yeah, I try. I try my best. I try my level best to try to read comments that are tagged with me. Hello, Silver Tongue Stacker Melissa. How you doing? I try to do the best that I can to interact with you guys. I miss a lot in chat, and last couple of days they have been saying that I've missed that people are really at each other. I don't get it. Why? Why are you all going to be at each other when this time last week y'all weren't at each other's throats? Don't look at political news. Do not look at religious news. Do not look at the news, period. I cut cable and get rid of the news, get rid of the religion crap and the, not the religion is crap. It's just that they spin it in ways that just make you feel like if you're not on that certain religious path, you're going to go to HE double hockey sticks, and there ain't a thing on this earth you can do about it. Political issues. I have worked myself up into furies over that stuff. Sleepless days, sleepless nights, countless, endless hours on the computer, on Facebook, on Twitter. And you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth. It's not worth paying $112 to get basic cable and have your life have more stress in it than you need in your life. Not worth it. It never will be worth it either. And it doesn't matter how many apps you've got on your phone, how many links and websites you go to on your computer. If you let that stuff interfere with your daily life to the point of where that's the only life you know, I'm sorry, but like I've been needing to tell myself, for a while now, you need to get up. You need to walk. You need to do. Hello is hello everywhere. My flock. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth being stressed about everything because stress is the number one killer. They may say that other things are number one killers like heart attack and but what causes the heart attack? Stress. What causes the stroke? Stress. What causes you to become diabetic? Stress. What causes your body to freak out? Stress. Why deal with it? Why open yourself? Why open up the door to stress? You don't need it. By taking stress and just say, I've had enough. I'm unplugging from the stress. I'm going to deal with my life, wash my life clean, and take care of what needs to be taken care of. You gotta learn. You gotta learn. There's things in life that don't cost a single penny on this earth, and that is compassion. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. My husband right now is battling the fact that his family had zero compassion for him, wouldn't teach him shit when he was growing up. And you know what? That's the biggest problem that him and I have right there. He wasn't taught anything. He wasn't even taught how to boil water. And my God, 41 years old, you're supposed to know how to boil water. But when you have absentee parents that don't care, that are first time parents at that, and they don't want to teach their kids, I'm surprised he lived to be 41. But yeah, I'm going to teach him as much as I can. I'm getting myself well, I'm getting myself happy, and I'm getting myself healthy. And I'm going to teach this man the things that he needed to learn back when he was a kid. And by God, if I got to step in at my age of 55 and become his mother, because his mother is a money hungry, would love to see him do nothing but suffer kind of human being, then she needs to stay the hell out of our life. Trying to set him up with a woman that used to kick him in the private parts. She needs to be thrown under a damn bus because you don't treat any of your kids, even when they're adults, like that. You certainly don't interject yourself into a marriage as an adult. You got to make a choice. You got to stand your ground when you make that choice in your personal life. Sometimes it can be the toughest road on this earth to go down, but you've got to do it. Because if no one else is going to teach somebody how to do something and you've got enough knowledge to teach somebody, teach them. Find that one soul, if nothing else, that you can halfway communicate with on occasion and figure out what you can do to help them. I've never been able to have kids, but you know what? The things that my mom taught me will be taught to this man. I will teach him as much as I can for as long as I'm able to. Because His parents didn't do it. Somebody's got to. Somebody's got to carry it on. And if he does nothing with the information except for live a little bit better life for himself, then guess what? He'll have to do that. Already, last night, well, this morning before I went to bed for a few hours, he helped me set up and get my medicine done this morning and get my blood sugar done, tested this morning. He said, just let me know when you need your stuff. I'll take care of it. That's a step up in a huge way, in a huge direction. And it's in a positive direction. And I'm grateful for that. So I just wanted to let y'all know, yeah, I'm still alive. My eyes are going bad like this is, and it's going to be tough for me for a while. But I still love you. You're all my brothers, and you're all my sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, whatever you want to call yourself to me. But you know what? Much love with a heart. Many prayers with hands folded to anyone that needs them. And like I usually do my little spiel at the end where I do the pointing this and pointing that, but I'm not going to point today. But you know where the About section tab is on YouTube. Y'all know that you can leave me comments. Y'all know that you can send me an email. Although I don't know if I'll be able to see it as well. But if you have Facebook, message me on Facebook or on Twitter. My banner up across the screen has my links to Facebook and Twitter, which are white on black, and I can read the comments and messages on those. But the black on white, it just fades to a point where I don't see it. I don't see it at all. But you know how to contact me. And I know that there's a couple of people that are in the community that know my phone number, and they can reach out and they can call me anytime they want to. Don't be afraid to call. And I'll try to call you guys back too. But I just wanted to touch on the fact that what you see on the cable news, what you see on cable and on the news, let it go, man. Let it go. Chat on YouTube live streams is not where you need to let it go at, though. I know that I've heard in the past day or two that people have been at each other's throats and shit like that, but This is supposed to be a community that they say, you know what? I will drop my troubles at the door or wherever. I will click that button that says YouTube app or click that link that says YouTube app, and I will have a good time with my friends and my extended family, and I will just be who I am and not be political, not be. And it does just boil down to the word political. Political can be even racial. Political can be biased against a certain group of human beings. Politicism really should have no, absolutely no place on YouTube. If you're going into a chat, into a live stream, it should not be there, period. Be respectful to your hosts and hostesses. Be respectful toward yourself. Be respectful toward the people that are in chat. And be respectful to whether you call him God or Dad or Abba or just Jesus. Be respectful. Respect goes a long ways in this world. So the next time we talk, I got a lot of prayers and I got a lot of love. And if you need me, reach out and touch me and say, I need to talk. God be with you. And I'm ending on a positive note that you know what? Drop the drama before you click that link or hit that app. Love you. Gadoosh. And the tribe is strong.